بلد يا سيدي تركاتنا صحبة وخير في جميع بلد. We live in a strange time. One small wrong move from your hand change everything. Everything is at a fine balance. We're far away from nature and the natural way of things. Far away. We live lives far away from nature. Everyone is feeling the effects. We have in our homes luxuries that even kings and sultans and princes and emperors couldn't have before. And yet we lost close touch with nature. It's pity for us. May Allah forgive us and grant us from His mercy. Allahumma inni as'aluka min fujati khayri khayr wa a'udhu bika min fujati shar. Oh my Lord, grant us a goodness that comes without any apparent reason. A pure grant despite the conditions, despite our actions, and save us from a penalty or a harm coming without any reason, coming suddenly. Something. When Prophet ﷺ was asked about the last days, Akhir Zaman, the end of times, he said one of its signs would be killing. Killing. What's that word? Fajira. Fajira. There was a word in Abyssinian language that the Sahaba said, "What's that word? We never heard it before." Haraj. Haraj. What's that haraj? It was a word that was foreign to them in their times, the Sahaba. Never heard it. It wasn't spoken. And he said it means killing. Killing to the point where the one who kills doesn't know who he killed or why, and the one who was killed doesn't know why they were killed. Suddenly, coming crazy, mad actions. It's coming like that now. People are losing their minds, or they lost their minds. They're cut off from the natural world that nourishes and sustains us, and with it the natural, what can I say? The natural emanations or the natural atmosphere that sustains our hearts and our minds also, not just our bodies, but also our hearts and minds are sustained by natural conditions. And when we reach into unnatural worlds, we suffer decline in our health, in our mental health, and difficult to find the right way, and difficult to separate truth from falsehood. Allahumma haqqa haqqa warzuqna attiba. Oh Lord, show us true as being true. Make us able to understand the truth and to follow it. And show us false for what it is. And enable us to avoid it. Now it's difficult. There's a hadith that in the time of Dajjal, the Antichrist, Rabbi A'udhu bika mina fitnati masih Dajjal. May Allah save us from that fitna in that time. The Dajjal will come on earth, appear on earth, and he'll show so many miracles. One miracle, he'll bring one person come forward. You accept that I'm the promised one, the Messiah. Messiah, Mahdi. Say no. You're the job. You're the worst one. The Dajjal will kill that person. He'll cut him in half. Then, with the power he has, evil power, he put that person back together, bring him back to life. So you see, now what do you say? Am I the promised one, Mahdi, alayhi salam, Masiah, Moshiach? Am I that one? Say no, this only proves you're the Dajjal. And Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he'll show two rivers, two channels, one of milk, one of fire. He said, if you're alive in that time and he shows you two ways, choose the fire from him. It's really the milk, and the milk he's showing is really the fire, or the water, or the sweet. It means truth is being shown as falsehood, and falsehood is being shown as truth. Choose the other one. Difficult time. Except who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala supports and guides. اهدني للحق وإياك طريق مستقيم حتى أسترها من نور. May Allah give power to our conscience, to our dhamir, to know true from false. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. 1,000 people may say this is true, but it's false. 1,000 people may say this is false, but it's true. How to know? How to know the difference? This is the problem now. This is the problem. Two streams coming for everything. Two narratives, two stories. Yes? Show us the true one as being true. And show us the false one, that it's false, and enable us to avoid it. We can't know. We're weak people. We're weak people. Our mentality is bombarded every day. So many things coming and claiming to be our sincere advisors. Oh, they say, yes, you're right. It's leading you to wrong. Looks true. And another one, they're saying, no, good. It's good, but hidden. Difficult to know. Save the one who Allah guides them. May Allah make us to be guided. Surah Fatiha. Ihdina siratul mustaqim. Ihdina siratul mustaqim. How many times a day we're praying Fatiha? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratul mustaqim. Guide us on the right way. Show us the right way. Give power to our zamir, to our conscience, to our hearts, to be able to know which thing is true, which thing is false. To see through the tricks of shaitan. Allahumma salli wa sallam. Baraka Sayyidina Muhammad. Ali wa sahbihi ajma'in. One time in Cyprus, Shaykh Nazim had a garden. To call it a garden, it's not what a normal person would think is a garden. It had raised areas, dikes, berms. So when it floods, the water is down below and you have a raised area to walk on it. He said, come with me one day. And I followed him. He was walking on top of the earthen berm, raised area. He gave me a tool to dig in. We used to have a shovel with no handle, or a handle with no shovel, or a stick with nothing attached. These were our tools. They're rusted with no teeth. They're going to work in the garden, Milana's garden. He said, follow me. I followed him and he was walking, and I was trying to put my feet in his footsteps to follow him exactly. Step by step, step by step, I'm putting my feet in his footprints. As he walked across the top of the raised earth. And I was happy. I'm following my Shaykh, mashallah. I was enjoying myself. And I'm a good follower. And then he went off the raised path and started to go down into the sunken area. And I didn't follow. I said, why Shaykh is going down there? And I continued on top. I left following him and I followed my mind saying, no, I have to stay on top on the raised area. Immediately a branch came, almost put my eye out, hit me. So, oh, I should have followed. Never mind, raised or down. I put my mind in front of his, I put my will in front of his will. It's dangerous for Marids. The more we go along, the more dangerous it gets. Asking forgiveness, asking forgiveness, asking forgiveness. What happened in Michigan? Tell him Shaykh doesn't make mistakes. We leave our Shaykh's guidance for our mind's guidance. Mind is grazing and feeding on all the pastures open to it, taking from everywhere. But Shaykh is taking from heavenly sources, from Prophet ﷺ, from Grand Shaykh. When we leave following him and follow our minds, looks good to us, but we left his guidance, saying, my mind knows better. He doesn't know. And it's not only now when his health is delicate, but even before, so many times. Shaykh says like that, why is like that? He said, even the Shaykh tells you to go forward into that wall. If you believe and go forward, something will open, you'll go through. But our belief is weak. We're not like the prophets and the awliya and the sahaba. They were real believers. And Quran says, Astaiz billah, ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, amanu billah. Oh, you who believe, believe. Improve your belief to real belief. Against your ego, against shaitan. Inna shaitan lakum aduwwu fattakhidhuhu aduwwa. Innama yad'u hizbahu liyakunu ashabis sa'ir. This world and everything in it is calling us to falsehood. May Allah forgive us. May Allah forgive us. We're so weak. We're so weak. All we have is our niyat, our intentions. We intend to correct our steps and to follow step by step to reach where He wants us to reach in the divine presence, in the holy presence of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. بحرمة الحبيب بحرمة الفاتحة. آمين آمين آمين. استغفر الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا